Hey there, welcome to the Junk Drawer. My name is Zenzo, and today we are taking a look at two dolls that I did not think I would ever purchase, but a sale is a sale, and I'm a sucker for a good sale. So, it's the 2-pack Mickey and Minnie, just Valentine's Day set, I guess. So these are different because they are modeled after the costumes that they wear like in the parks. So they look like mascots, so they have the giant heads, but then their bodies are human proportion bodies. So I am morbidly curious as to how these look. I'm very interested in what their bodies look like. I'm just so curious. So these were originally $200. And at the time they first came out, I was like, I'm not paying $200 for these dolls for many reasons. But then I caught them on a 50% off sale. So I was like, fine, $50 each, great. So I ended up buying the Valentine's Day one because I think both sets were on sale. So there was the first set was the Disney 100 set, and I just thought the Valentine's one was cuter, and I liked the theme of the Valentines, so I went with that. All right, here is the box. So it's cute. This is a super, super cute box. Obviously, Mickey and Minnie on the front in their Valentine's outfits. Mickey and Minnie 3610. I don't know if that's the number, how many of these dolls were made, but there's that. And then on the side, we have some windows so you can see the doll itself. And then nothing. And then on the top is also a window display. And I feel like a lot of the collector Disney dolls have this like kind of packaging. I don't own any Disney collector dolls, so I'm just assuming. And then on the back here is another image of Mickey and Minnie, and then if you want to pause and read, you can. So yeah, let me also the other interesting thing is that the way this opens, there's like different ways to open it, I guess. So you can open it like this, and it's like a magnetic flap. So you can do this. There are the dolls. And then, but you can also do this. So yeah, two ways to display, I'm assuming. So we'll take this off for now. So these are a lot bigger than I thought they would be for some reason. I don't know why I thought they were going to be smaller, but they're like sizable. They're pretty sizable. Yeah, it's crazy how big they are. I don't know why. I think they're heads. I think it's the heads. The heads are just like so big. But anyway, let me open this up, get them out so we can take a closer look without the glare, and I will be right back. So they're out of the box. So many twist ties, and in addition to rubber bands and pieces of thread. So, but that only took about, 5-10 minutes. So also there's like boxes in box, like this, the packaging is all like inserts into inserts and inserts. So that's also very interesting. But anyway, it does come with this certificate, which this is actually kind of nice. I typically don't like certificates of authenticity, but this one I will probably keep just because it's a nice quality. It's got like a design on it, and then this is 927 of 3610. So yeah, and this is what it says if you want to pause. And then the only other accessory, which is kind of adorable, is this chocolate box. So it's just this red box with hearts on it. It says "Love Mickey," and then when you open it up, there are individual little chocolates in there, and these are actually like removable pieces. So they're all individual. They could have easily just made it all one mold, but the fact that these are all separate pieces is a really nice touch. So they also come with doll stands. So this is Minnie's saddle stand. She comes with a saddle stand, and it has her her face on the stand. And then Mickey's is a traditional doll stand, and it has his face on his. The cute thing, the adorable thing about this is that they connect. If you can see, there's a little heart at the bottom here, and it just connects like this. Boy. So you can display them together like that. So that's adorable. That is really cute. So here is a Mickey. That's his front and his back. So first impression of Mickey, he's got very loose knees. That's number one. Actually very loose feet. But we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, he's cute. I love this outfit. This outfit is super cute for Valentine's Day, especially. It's kind of like an old school outfit. Especially with this, I don't remember what this is called. It's like a straw hat or something, but and I'm sure this is an outfit that he has worn in the parks. I would 1,000% think that was true. If we start at the top here, his hat is removable, but it does have little indentations, so it fits over his ears. So this is like just his hat. You can't use this for anything else, really. And it stays on there pretty well. Like I can do this and it'll stay on, so that's nice. And then as far as his face goes, he's got that very classic Mickey Mouse head. And then his outfit is actually really nice. It's nice quality. It's like this shiny kind of satiny material. So he's wearing this striped, red and white striped jacket. And then he's got this yellow vest on with this yellow bow tie. And then underneath that is, I'm assuming, it looks like a white collared shirt. And then he's got his traditional red pants with his buttons, and then he's got his big black goofy shoes. So, and then he's got, obviously has his hands, his white gloved hands, and yeah, and that's about it. It does feel like a quality doll. So when I was taking him out of the box, I accidentally popped his head off. So I'll show you that. So his head does come off. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does pop off. Yeah, it's just a ball joint. So there's that. Articulation, I guess, we'll talk about that. His head moves around and around. He can move at the shoulder, elbow, wrist, and nothing at the waist. He can move his hip and then knee. And his foot is articulated. It looks like it's on a ball joint. Yeah, it's a very strange joint. I don't even know how to describe it, but it kind of does this motion. So, yeah. So, like I said, I am very curious as to what these bodies look like. I think I'm gonna disrobe him. So this feels so wrong. But I'm gonna do it anyway. If I can, actually. I'm trying to, because I don't know if his hands come off. It doesn't appear that his hands come off. So maybe I can't disrobe him. Maybe he's kind of like in this outfit. I'm gonna try to take the jacket off. I'm like worried about taking it off because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it back on. I don't know what to do. So I guess I'm concerned if I take this off, am I gonna be able to get it back on? Should I do it? I really want to know what his body looks like. And maybe I can do it without taking his clothes completely off. Yeah, it's like Velcroed on the back, so maybe it's meant to be taken off, I would assume. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna take his coat off. Okay, it comes off, so that's good. So this is his coat. And then this is what he looks like without his coat. So he's got this cute little vest on, and then the vest Da, da, da. So it's like a Mickey striptease.
Oh boy.
How uncomfortable do you feel right now? Because I feel real uncomfortable, but I'm doing it for science. This is for science. So this is him without his vest. And then his shirt does come off with Velcro. It's Velcroed in the back. So yeah, the shirt, I don't know the shirt's gonna come off, because there's no way I'm gonna get his hand through this tiny little hole. So maybe I can't take everything off. So and I don't think these are meant to be undressed, because they're collector dolls, and I don't think people would be undressing them, honestly. But I can at least maybe pull it down a little bit just to see what's under there. I don't think his feet come off. So yeah. So let me see if I can just pull his pants down. So it does Velcro in the back. Okay. Okay. So this is what I can show you. So he's wearing red underwear. So that's cute, I guess. And that's his backside. Got a cute little butt.
Oh boy.
Got a cute little mouse butt or human butt. Yeah, so the thing is, this is supposed to be a human in a mascot costume. So this is supposed to have human proportions, which it does. I do like that if this is supposed to be a human, I do like that the proportions are thicker. It's not your traditional Ken doll proportion where it's cut in the middle or it has a abs or whatever. This is a very standard looking body, which is nice. But yeah, so unfortunately I can't take everything off. Yeah, Mickey undressed. Okay, so he is redressed. Putting his coat back on was actually pretty easy. So this is the only piece that comes off and on pretty easily. Everything else is not meant to be removed. And here we have Minnie Mouse. This is her front and her back. So first impression of her, she is adorable. She is super adorable. The hearts on her dress, and she's just classic Minnie Mouse. Super cute. So if we start at her head, she is wearing this bow, which is removable, but it's literally just a bow with a rubber or like a piece of rubber kind of holding it. So if I were to clip this, which I'm glad I didn't, because I thought it was part of the packaging that was holding other things together, so I'm glad I did not. But this is her bow. And it also has this giant tag on it, which is kind of not cute, but whatever. But the bow is super adorable. And then she has her classic Minnie head. I don't know what else there's to say about that. And then her dress is adorable. It is this, again, satiny kind of material with these hearts that are actually, they're embroidered. They're actually embroidered on the dress. So, and then there's lace on her sleeves. There's this band of fabric that goes around. And it looks like it's just one piece. But then she has layers under her dress. So she's got an I don't know what this is called, but she's got an underskirt, and it's satin, and then on the bottom is this tulle material with little shiny bits running through it. It's kind of hard to see, and then underneath that, she's got some bloomers. So these are her underwear, and then it's like a fabric underwear with a kind of a doily material lining the bottoms there. So super high quality dress, super nice. And then she's got her classic Minnie shoes. So yeah, and then articulation is gonna be the same. I'm assuming her head also pops off, yes. So if you want to do a gender swap with your dolls, you could do that.
Oh boy.
Shoulder, elbow, wrist, nothing at the waist, hips, knees, feet. Her feet seem to be tighter than Mickey's. And they seem to, yeah, they're definitely like tighter than Mickey's. And her legs seem tighter too. I think overall she's just like her joints are a lot more sturdy. So I'm gonna try to take as much of this off as I can. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the dress off because the opening of her sleeve obviously will not go over her hands, but let me unvelcro her dress just to see what the body looks like. And I'm gonna say the top of the body is pretty much the same as Mickey's, so very similar. And then the bottom, she has the same red underwear. So I'm gonna assume these are the same bodies, and they just decided to, or they just dressed them up differently. Which makes sense because they're basically the same character. One is just a girl version and one is a boy version. So that totally makes sense. But I do love that they gave her bloomers, which is really cute. That is Minnie. So final thoughts on the Mickey and Minnie Valentine's Day set. I think these are really adorable, and I obviously bought them just because, you know, Mickey and Minnie are pretty classic Disney characters, and I love a good theme, and the Valentine's Day theme is super cute. I do have a bunch of other Valentine's Day dolls, so I thought these would fit right in. These are also technically fashion dolls, I guess, although you can't really redress them in different fashions, but you know, I'm glad I have them in my collection. There are some things about them that I wish were different. I wish the clothing was more removable. I wish their hands were removable so they could wear different fashions. That's the one thing I think that would truly make them fashion dolls. But I don't know if Disney's intent was to make these actual fashion dolls where you can swap out outfits and all that, because they want you to buy the different dolls. So. And I also wish the feet were removable as well. And yeah, like I said earlier, my Mickey is like kind of loose. Like his feet and his knees are a little loose, whereas the Minnie one is like tighter. So just like quality control stuff. If you can find them on discount, definitely pick them up. So let me know in the comments below what you think of these Mickey and Minnie Valentine's Day dolls. Do you have them? Do you have the other sets? Let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And I hope you have a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.